So the first topic we was gonna talk about was Young Thug, and see there's a lot of stuff going viral right now. At his interview and his interrogation, and showing a lot of people saying he's a snitch. Did he snitch? We about to watch the little clip that's going viral. Everybody's saying he snitched too, and we're gonna determine what y'all think. I want to know what y'all think if he really snitched.
Uncle Wayne from New Orleans. I'm from Atlanta. This nigga was in Atlanta and I was in New Orleans. I said, what the fuck? That was so weird. This nigga fucking damn shot at this nigga too, but I don't know. Honestly, I don't know who the fuck did it. They said Roscoe, but I don't wanna block. I don't wanna block out y'all case by saying Roscoe didn't do that. Just knowing Roscoe, man, that man a fucking scrub. That fool. I'm like, you shot at somebody, bro? But I don't fucking know, cause every day nigga broke a fucking ball. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
What you think about that, Rozzy?
Well, I think that's definitely interesting. It's interesting. It's weird.
I think we should provide some context for those that don't know. Like, so this soundbite comes from an interrogation that he had back in 2015?
Yeah, I think they say in 2015
for that incident that went on where Lil Wayne's bus got shot up. And so this was like never before heard like audio before, and obviously Young Thug had an issue with Gunna snitching or taking the Alfred plea to get out of jail, calling him a rat and stuff like that. But then this audio comes out where he's basically cooperating with the police. There's something to be said about speaking to the police. Let's set the record straight. Half of the people that have an opinion on this are not from the streets.
That's a fact.
So regardless of whether or not Young Thug really did snitch or not, does it matter to the broad, you feel me?
People?
Just anybody, like an individual. Like, I don't really think it does. I think what people are mad at this point is that he disowned, like, Gunna wasn't jacking him, and then we have this audio coming out where he's talking to the cops about whatever Roscoe may or may not have done, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's like you were saying, like it's an authenticity thing though that people get mad about though, because it's like, these rappers, they paint this image like, oh, I'm solid, I'll never tell, but then it's like stuff comes out and it's like,
But that's the thing about all rappers though, is they paint an image that they don't really portray.
Is that all rappers though?
Yeah, all rappers. All right, maybe not all rappers, but like mainstream, yeah,
type shit.
A lot of these niggas be lying.
Yeah, that is how you
like.
Really.
No, but some of these niggas actually do.
Who some of these niggas then?
Shit. Don't.
No, I'll put you on the spot because it's like.
All right. Do you want me to? Who can I say actually been in the streets? Like Lil Baby actually been in prison and all that.
No. People go to prison all the time.
Okay, but it's so
saying that niggas don't really be doing crimes or anything.
Right.
I'm not saying niggas.
So you don't think he was in the streets before?
I'm saying the
I ain't never telling that persona is cap type shit.
And stuff, the street rules they don't really abide by.
Type.
And I mean,
what about Bobby?
Bobby, oh yeah, you feel me?
You feel me? Bobby Shmurda, he held it down. Did he take like more time?
No, he took more time.
Yeah. I think Chef G
get out with Rowdy.
Right? You feel me? So there's some real niggas.
There's
some real niggas out there.
Notice how they all from New York and not.
Feel me?
My thing is right. Is the Young Thug thing, right, where he's basically damn near drown stitching or whatever the case may be, is it any new information that they didn't already know?
That's what I'm saying. Like, did they already have him?
Yeah.
And that's why niggas need like an authentic like gangster to really weigh in on this conversation. Because gangster, like, I don't really know what
that's true.
What classifies as snitching. Like, just talking to the cops. I think that's what most street people would say. Like, if you take the stand or if you talking to the police, like,
then that's just a done deal.
But then I would have a question for those people. So then say you get arrested, you can't try to defend yourself. You just gotta take whatever because you can't talk to the cops. You know what I mean? That's interesting.
Yeah. Because
just
you chose to live that life. You chose to live that life.
But no, nigga, I can still fight the shit, like, without incriminating somebody else. You know what I mean? Like, as long as I'm not incriminating nobody, I'm making myself seem innocent. Yeah, I'm good. Like,
I feel like it would be extremely hard to not put somebody's name in it, though. Because you trying to get the blame off yourself, but it's like, okay, right, if you didn't do, exactly. If you didn't do, who did it?
I don't gotta prove to y'all niggas who did. I gotta prove my innocence. Like, what the fuck? I don't gotta solve y'all case for y'all. Word, that's all.
That ain't true, but
But most of the time
But
when they
yeah.
have cases like this,
That's
it's
the
like
thing,
it's
it's-
like a RICO charge, or it's like
or
a
it's something
whole
group. Yeah,
organization.
yeah, that's a
everybody
fact.
getting
That's a
hit up.
fact. That's a fact. That's a
So
fact.
even like if you didn't do it, you still would get locked up because of the RICO. Like you're part of the organization.
Type shit.
type shit.
Yeah. That makes
And
sense.
so I think that's why niggas start snitching, is because I ain't even do nothing. Like, you not about to lock me up, but I'm just I'm affiliated with y'all.
Where like I barely like these the real niggas do it. Like, I feel you. They be.
But my thing is, if you part of a
exactly.
group like that, like you can't.
You getting
just,
the benefits from that group.
You
feel
can't
me?
just be what? You
Can't-
can't throw them
oh.
under the bus once you get caught. So I do feel that part, even if I wasn't gangster, like if I did film crimes with y'all too, I
Right.
get caught. I know y'all was part of it. I wouldn't say nah, these niggas didn't. Too.
Yeah,
like,
where like it,
I just wouldn't do that.
yeah, that's a
You
fact.
feel
That's
me?
a fact.
Now, if I didn't fuck with you, would I snitch?
I was about to
The
say, that's
same-
what I'm saying. Does he even, like, is that his means?
Nah,
'Cause
yeah, I think.
Do
that's
you
his
owe
means.
him loyalty if that's not your means?
I don't know, bro. You know this.
Nah,
nigga
that's
name.
still bad though. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, it's like you lying type shit. If you lying and just putting it on somebody, like you trying to frame a nigga, I feel like that's different.
Not lying, just like on some straight.
Oh, you
like,
telling the truth.
that's
like,
not
you
my
just
that's not
snitching
my
on 'cause
guy.
that-
So
Nah,
like
that's
he
still
could go.
snitching. That's still
No,
snitching.
One
Obviously,
second, guys. Before we go any further, I do want to say, whatever we talk about on this podcast, we are not experts in. You
That is
just
true.
listening to three niggas,
Yeah.
feel me, just have an opinion on something.
Yeah.
I don't know, you feel me, what's factual, what's not factual, how shit work, but
That's a fact.
I think I have a clue of it, and like that's what we go based on. But like, if there's anything that we got wrong, you feel me, or that we don't know that truly like, just tell us in the comments.
Word,
and
let us
educate
know.
you
That's a
feel me?
fact. Word, put us
But
on.
yeah, you continue saying what you're saying.
Nah, yeah. It's just like, because if that's not really his means or whatever the case may be, then like I don't really owe you nothing. So why not just be like, yo, bro, yeah, this nigga is a fucking menace to this society. Like, hey, you go to jail. You
That's
feel me?
still
Like,
snitching though.
No,
Like
it's
not to do
snitching.
it's just I feel
but
you
he's
like
not,
it's
no,
not your
because you my man.
mans.
So I'm not snitching on you, obviously. But I'm saying if that's not
But
somebody,
that's why that's something that you got to search up, because you can't just say he wasn't his man.
I'm supposed to search up on Google the
I think
hood
it was his
term of-
mans.
It has to be like, you know, his name is Roscoe.
Yeah, I think Roscoe is his man. I'm pretty sure.
Wait,
I'm not-
wasn't that his manager or some shit? It was his. It was
Some-
something.
something
it was
like
close
that.
to something.
So Pee-wee Roscoe himself cleared him of these snitching.
He even I was gonna say that too. He even
So-
came out and said like he did not snitch on me, nigga. He was doing what he was supposed to do in the interrogation room, trying to.
Yeah, I was also
Push
going
it
to
off
say
to
he
himself,
kind
like-
of pushed it off himself in the sense of like he was like, oh, like how I'm supposed to know if he broke the law? He always breaking the law. Like you get what I'm saying? He said
always
that.
breaking the law.
He said that at the end or something like that. He was like,
Say that
oh,
shit.
like literally at the end, he was like, oh, what you would call it? I don't know what he was doing because I was in some other space and he was here, whatever the case may be, and he always
did say
committed
something.
crimes.
That's
So
a
like
fact. He
I
was
don't
saying
know.
something,
like,
but he's like, oh, I was over there. He was like, oh yeah, that's a fact. He was
yeah,
like, oh,
so
he
it's
be-
like
bro, I don't even know. And that's the thing, like that can't even be used in court to convict somebody. Like, oh, I don't even know.
I mean, I don't even think it
heard,
was
but I
even
don't
used
think
in
that's what I'm
court,
trying to
so-
say. So is that
Yeah.
even? But it's like the fact that you even. That's what I don't know. I don't know. I'm not even a feel me. So I don't.
yeah, if
even,
nobody go to jail, is that detrimental to your street
you
cred?
feel me? If I'm not incriminating nobody, I'm just
And that's the
exonerating
point
myself.
I'm
Like,
trying to make too is like, okay, y'all crying, oh, Young Thug snitch, Young Thug snitch. For one, Roscoe said that he didn't snitch on him. So what are we talking about? What's the uproar for?
like
Secondly, like I already said, anybody that already had an opinion on this is not gangster. You don't be in the streets. And if you was put in that same position, you telling in the precinct. You're not telling when you get into the interrogation room and none of that. Like, once the cops lock you up, you saying, nah, it's not me, it was him. Y'all ain't even get into the interrogation room. I know that shit for a fact.
you know, we putting the cuffs on you. Wait, hold on.
You feel
Like,
me?
wait, I didn't even ask you yet.
That's
like,
the majority of anybody that had anything, you feel me? So it's just like,
that's fine.
and then you just gotta wonder, like, the energy for the snitching shit was heavy for 6ix9ine.
OD.
When Gunna was saying that, you feel me? When they were saying Gunna was a snitch, it was still bumping Gunna's music. And even if Young Thug comes out to be a snitch, quote unquote, niggas will still bump Young Thug's music. So I'm wondering, what's the question? What are we talking about here?
Well, I feel like with 6ix9ine didn't really have good music, and nobody cares. when
Nah,
you
but
have
niggas was
good
bumping
music.
his shit
No one
before.
can see. I mean, you might say he didn't have good music,
You
but
was-
he knew how to. He knew how to.
Yeah, he knew how to pull people in to
push-
listen. and
Niggas
for
was
sure.
bumping 6ix9ine before the whole.
Okay.
Nah, he did have a group of haters though. I ain't
No,
gonna
no,
lie.
no,
It wasn't like 50-50. He had his friends, and then there was the niggas who was like, nah.
Some people was just there to watch. It wasn't really because of the music.
Because he was a spectacle. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, exactly. But that's
Nah,
what I'm
that
saying.
shit with with Fetty Wap and A Boogie was fire. I ain't even gonna lie.
Nah,
bro.
yeah,
That
I
shit,
still kind of play that.
I don't play it.
I still play
Niggas
that.
said I don't
I
play
still
it.
play that.
I
I mean,
don't
I
play
actually
it.
don't play it no more. But
But like
when it come on, I'll be
that
like,
was fire.
I try to skip to Fetty Wap part.
Where Fetty went crazy. A
Yo, he's
Boogie
in
went
jail
crazy.
too. Now I'm thinking
He
about
is
it.
in
Yeah,
jail.
he is in jail.
And look, he ain't snitching though. He's staying solid. He doing all his time.
But I don't think it was a.
I don't think it's
it was a
something that
group.
you
I think
just-
it was like a solo.
It was just him. Yeah.
Like it was
just him
his
selling
own
dope.
charges,
I know
like,
he
his
got.
Why he did? Who knows?
No, I know why he's doing time. I know it's because of drugs.
No, I'm talking about why he did it. Why he was selling.
Why he was selling drugs?
all that money.
Like,
You
the
know
money
how money
went.
go, bro.
Nah, he said
He even said
he
he
said
was
himself he
living-
made mad bad.
he was
mad decisions.
Mad bad decisions,
So
yeah.
it was just like that. So
That's a fact.
happens.
Yeah,
But
Type shit.
nah, yeah. So I
we could go
mean,
into-
and my verdict
Mm.
is Thug a snitch? And it has to be yes or no. No, because they already knew it. How am I snitching if you already knew the shit I'm telling you? You can't be snitching.
What you think,
I'm
Rozzy?
giving public knowledge. That's a fact. I feel y'all agree with that. Yeah, now I would say he's a snitch, but mainly too because the person that's he allegedly snitched on even came out and said, "Nah, he ain't snitched on me." But even though that he could just be,
That's my guy. Yeah,
like,
he
yeah, you
pays
know,
me.
that's my. Yeah, he never do
pays
wrong.
me.
But I think, yeah, like listening to it, I don't really see. It's like bad. It depends on your definition of snitch. Like we were saying, like if you one of those, like, oh, if you even talking to the cops,
You're done.
you're done. Then I guess yeah. But if you gotta incriminate somebody, then yeah, I don't think he incriminated anybody.
Yeah.
So I will.
I agree. I mean, I think, like I already said my piece. Like, even if he was a snitch, what difference does it make?
That's a fact.
I mean, the only difference it makes is that he said he doesn't like snitches and his ass is a snitch. But based off the evidence and what the fuck y'all showing me, nah, he ain't snitch on nobody.
He ain't really snitching.
You feel me? But
Nah, if he was a snitch though, it would be like, damn.
nah, if he was for sure. But
I
I
guess
got
that whole, it's like I was saying, like it's that whole image thing. Like it's like,
would you say Gunna's a snitch? Would you say Gunna's a rap?
I'm not too well rounded with Gunna's. I know like he got out because of some type of deal, but I don't know why.
there was a video of him
So he took an Alfred
saying,
plea,
yeah, he took
and
a
what that
plea.
does is they basically say statements he has to confirm or deny them.
Oh.
And I think if he would have denied any of them, he would have had to stay in jail. But he had to say yes to everything. And
So
he got
basically, he's an
basically-
accomplice, but
So he said something. He gave them evidence that could help incriminate another person. You know what I mean? That's what makes
No,
it.
he only confirmed that what they wanted to be true, which is YSL was a gang and YSL was doing like.
But it's like before that wasn't. They used that as the classification, right? Like it was a theory. Like they was trying to prove it type shit. He proved it for them.
by saying yeah.
Okay. Regardless of what you say,
Now
that's heavy.
but my thing about that deal is like if niggas tell you just say yes and you get out of jail, even if the shit was a
you
law,
should have known.
even if the shit was a law, you saying yes. Is that still snitching? I mean, can we jack YSL as a gang? Maybe. I mean, we
I
not
don't
the
know.
cops and shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we
man.
know.
I would
that.
say it's a record label before anything else. I wouldn't say it was a gang. You feel me?
Mhm.
But if they was really doing criminal shit, then for sure.
That's the thing. It's like, for me, one of my favorite Gunna songs, "Insure My Wrist." That shit was heat. He was like, "I'm putting a track and chip on my watch. Got rich with felons, ain't no telling. I could never be a cop." So it's like that's a literal contradiction.